5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You ruined it. I had it perfect. I had like a drag of cigarette in my mouth. Like it was gonna be like epic. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to part 2 of Morse of Course. It is currently I didn't like reveal the date in part 1, but whatever, man. It's December 2nd, 2013. I'm Infinity Gaming's Morse. I'm joined by quite a plethora of people, some other decision makers here at Infinity Gaming. I'm gonna pass the floor over here in a moment to Drakarath, who's going to give us a little bit more insight on what's been going on the EU side of things, StarCraft 2 wise. But before I do that, I want to I haven't done a formal announcement since we've put up our new website. So guys, I just want to let you all know that we have a new website. You can check it out. I'm pulling it up right now. You can check it out at inf-gaming. That's right, -gaming.net. Atlas lag. No, it wasn't Atlas. Who timed out?
Nope. Vampy.
Vampy. Convenient, considering I told him I would throw him under a bus. But guys, we've got a new website. Certainly go check it out. Forums and everything we're having to rebuild from the beginning. It's quite an inconvenience. We're missing quite a lot of history. I mean, like, seriously, like, I'm gonna get real for a moment. I was very upset that we could not pull a lot of the previous information that we had from the old website, the old forums. There was a lot of history there. Over 2 years of stuff that myself, predecessors, Jerome, Gazerbeam, Rakanadoc, Xylem, Big J, I mean, a lot of people that currently are a little inactive. There was a lot of history, there was a lot of friendships, and a lot of past that unfortunately was lost because of an inability to pay a bill for site hosting. I'm just being completely honest. I'm personally pretty upset about it, but the good news is that the new stuff that we've got going on, the new formation. Shut up, kitty! You're a very bad kitty. The new stuff that we have going on. The new stuff that we have going on as far as like leadership, permissions, passwords, things like that. Guys, we've got this URL for 3 years plus. We've got a whole bunch of other stuff that we're doing in the back that's really going to guarantee our longevity. And although I'm very upset about the things that we lost, I'm very thankful for people like Vampy and Drakarath and 60APM and Atlas and Jerome and Gazer. And I mean, I could go on for seriously about 5-10 minutes about all the people that have provided us some good support, both in service and both in monetary contributions. You guys are awesome. We really appreciate the love. But fuck, I lost my train of thought. I got real for a moment. We got a new website. We've got a new forums. Unfortunately, we're having to start from scratch. We've got a forum changelog going on right now. A lot of cool things are going on. We're trying to revamp a couple different things. We've got a welcome center now that's set up for newcomers that to help introduce them to the program, and a lot of other really cool stuff. Yeah, thank God. You got some thoughts on that, Atlas?
What?
You got some thoughts on the welcome center? Hook it up. Hook it up.
Oh my god, I saw one suggestion in there for how to work Zeke, and I was like, thank God, can we fucking do that? Because I hate having to answer a question like, how do I upload my game? I checked in, so on the website, do I check in with you now? The bracket's not updated. My match is a TBD. I have a buy. Why do I have a buy? What is a buy?
I love that you brought that up. I'm definitely going to put these notes down. To be decided. A whole bunch of... I'm just going to write talk to Atlas.
Let me rant.
Alright, no, but...
Hey guys.
As of right now, all we have in the Welcome Center is a guest book, which is really cool. I'm really excited about this. The guest book is set up that anybody, they don't have to have an account, they don't have to register, they don't have to do anything, they just have to prove they're not a robot. They're going to be able to leave a message for us. If you want to lay down a challenge for a clan war, you want to say hi, thanks for hosting your tournaments, any of that kind of stuff, you guys are welcome. Our guest book is free. Of course, it's going to be moderated, so don't go out of control. We'll put a lockdown on that shit and IP block you. But it's open. You know, we're an open community. We love some communication. So if you got something to say, swing by the Welcome Center, chime in on the guest book. And if you're a new member, there's a lot of tutorials. We're gonna get a few more that are gonna be coming out here in the next couple weeks. And there's an introduction thread, so you can say hi to everybody, introduce yourself. We're not just PC gamers. We're not just StarCraft gamers. We are an esports community. So anything you do, chime in. We got a lot of people that do a lot of stuff. Atlas and Vambi, I feel like both of you had something to chime in on this conversation. No?
That topic? Not,
Yeah.
not really.
No, not really. Atlas?
No.
About the Welcome Center thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can get the welcome third.
The Welcome Center. All right. So I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna pass on the Atlas point of view, and I'm gonna pass the table right over to our Chief StarCraft Administrator as far as the European division is concerned. Drakarath, dude.
Hello,
what is up?
You beautiful people. I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
All right. Oh, that's good. Well, at least we're all good in here. We're locking in this house.
I'm great.
Morse
Get
of
out of here.
Course. Oh yeah. I'm glad you're okay as well. I'll give you a treat. Don't you worry. Good. But yes, talking about EU. Well, where to start? We had a little bit of a on and off thing because of the website, and I'm sure the whole of Infinity's been on and off because of that. A few of our members have been struggling to be able to get back into that kind of swing of things because of re-signing up on the website, trying to get the permissions, trying to remember, like, get all that shenanigans sorted. Which I've managed to finally send through the message about this week, because recently, you may see on the spreadsheets, I'll link in both the stream and in the Morse of Course team. If you give me a second, I'll post that in the chat room as well. You may see our attendance for last Saturday practice wasn't very good. I've talked to most of the members individually because of this and seeing what's up. Usually it's just around this Christmas occasion when everyone's just like, oh, Saturday, gotta go Christmas shopping, all that shenanigan. Fortunately, about it's just life and all that general stuff. But yes, we're just like literally trying to get ourselves back together, which is good. Hopefully next Saturday won't be as bad, but if they are, we're going to try and elapse this time of year for like releasing members after a 3-week period. We might change it. Might change it to 4 weeks, just to get that understanding and give people a chance to be like, hey, just giving us the heads up of what's going on. We've changed the website, let them know news. You know, just trying to be that general nice guy. We are a community after all. Apart that's attendance, yes, that's been talked about. Any questions about that attendance part?
So all these red people are MIA?
Yeah, they didn't attend the last practice. That's the whole reason. If you're wondering like how I do this, like I like to do the whole attendance thing as a register. Like we like everyone to take part. If they don't take part without letting us know why, oh okay, we'll put them as MIA with no excuse. If they haven't shown up for practice for 3 or 4 times, then we put a cross with the whole names and make all red. That means they're like an inactive member. Because so long they let us know within the 3 to 4 week period, that's fine. We know what's up. We know their situation. But if they don't, then they're kind of like a hazard. We don't want them in that community, or they're taking up their space, you know. But if they come back, they're still in the community with the clan, like the group. Not with the clan tag, but without the clan tag. And when they do come back into StarCraft, they can always rejoin. That's how really easy it is to organize things on EU. Like, that's why I love to use this spreadsheet for. Yes. Any questions about that attendance, guys?
No, it seems pretty solid to me.
All right, very good. If you want to see a very good example with the spreadsheet of the whole attendance for a very long period of time, I check out spreadsheet with the membership list without the number 2. Just check out number right at the bottom on the left-hand corner. You'll see all of that for a very long period of weeks of us having loads and loads of members attending and attending and non-attending and all that shenanigan. I'm going to change the settings.
God damn.
Yeah, that's the beautiful spreadsheet.
It's so pretty.
Yeah, we've only just renewed it recently, just to be able to be like members. Members were like complaining, saying, "Oh, hey, I can't." Oh God, that's a big spreadsheet, you know. They can always refer back to that, so that's our history right there, and we can always remake them anyway. Let me guess. Right, staff. Yes, we've been demoting 1 or 2 staff. Tackle and Mando, Tackle, unreliable, not able to join practice and all that shenanigan on a regular schedule. Agnita, pregnant, baby, all that shenanigan. She
Your
is
shenanigan.
excused. Yes, she is excused on that note.
You guys have a girl on your team too?
Yes.
We've
To
got several.
address Savian in the chat, red did mean MIA, missing in action.
Yes, it's in the notes. If you're wondering what all the highlighting is, it is in the notes. And the host A team and B team is just, well, that's expresses itself.
Our boys club is slowly evolving.
Indeed. Let me see. I'm sure you're wondering about tournaments. Tournaments has been on hold ever since the website's gone down. So until I'm able to get staff up and tight with that again, especially this attendance. This attendance is my priority. Up until this Saturday, I won't know until able to get that the staff organised for the tournaments for one a month. I've actually got the information sorted. I just literally need to organise it and find the reliable staff to be able to do it.
Well,
other than that, I could do it myself.
One of the things that immediately comes to mind, I know a lot of people get on your ass, Drakarath, in regards to like how strict you are, and Drakarath has all these rules for the EU division, but I don't think a lot of people understand why it's necessary and why it's good to have these kind of fallbacks. For example, Atlas, you can chime in on this. How hard is it to organize a clan war or whatever when you don't know how many people you have?
Yeah.
You hear Atlas? He's taking a shit. It's harder than taking a shit.
Exactly. Like, oh my god, like you're sitting down like when you don't have a finalized roster of who will be able to attend, you can literally just like rip your hair out and you're like, oh my god. I think this happened to me once in SC2 CTL. In the winners group. Against, who was it? What team was it? Was it TRG or EXE Ghost? I think it was TRG. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was TRG. Like, I didn't know who, let's say like who of my all-stars will be able to attend. And I didn't have very many of my all-stars, so I had to pull some of my bench warmers. And that game was not very good. Not very good at all.
Being a Goose and all, I always just winged it.
Ooh, wow. Oh.
Alright, so, just to recap, a lot of things going on the EU side of things. We have a lot of plans for what we want to do with the EU side. We want to start working the EU division of Infinity Gaming into the Infinity Gaming Tournament League. I know a lot of you guys have been playing in the Sunday Mass recently. We love your appearance. Make sure that you guys are having a good time and helping other people that are maybe new to the process, new to our tournament scene, get them acclimated. Again, you're doing a great job not only as players, but as well-mannered guys, just helping people out. Oh my god, Drakarath, I'm going to mute your microphone.
I miss you, Drakarath. Don't leave me.
But, I mean, we've got a lot of plans for the EU side, and I'll be completely honest with you, I'll be completely blunt. As a leader of the community, I have no reason to really push that forward when I only have, you know, what, help me out here, Drac, a dozen, maybe 2 dozen dedicated regular members.
Yeah, it's so hard to find those dedicated, regular and active, not just, like, you can find 1 million dedicated members, but if they're not active, I don't want them.
So
that's the thing.
Yeah, I mean, so, and it's really hard for us as leadership to justify that we're going to pull this, you know, X amount out of the budget to run a tournament or whatever that, you know, again, we've got some plans going on, but it's hard to justify that when we don't have a good solid base over in the EU division. Drakarath does a really good job. He has been with the community off and on over 2 years, one of the most dedicated people that I know. There's a reason that he's in the position that he's in. If you are on the EU side of things and you're plugging into Infinity Gaming, I highly recommend you get a hold of Dracareth. Let him know that you're in for the long haul. Plug in, do some tournaments, do some practices, see how you can be of service to your community, and definitely go check out the EU side of things, because they've definitely got a lot of cool stuff going on. And Dracareth muted his mic because, oh, look, he's crying. Oh.
Can you imagine how competitive the tournament league would be if we hosted European events?
Oh my god!
Because that would actually double the amount of points available.
I mean, the EU division the EU side of things on the tournament scene is huge. We see a lot of European players staying up till 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, their time, to participate in some of our North American groups. So I know there's a bit of demand there, but
yeah, the amount of dedicated tournament players for EU is just crazy. Like when I used to do tournaments way back in the day, we always used to get like there's probably not very much now, but we used to do like every tournament we used to get 50 to 60 viewers and all that shenanigan.
Yeah, you had some good stuff going.
Yeah, it was really good fun in the day. Then things had to unfortunately die out and all that shenanigan. Well, shenanigan. I just love that word. I don't know why I keep saying that. All that's good stuff. But
I'm
yeah,
gonna pistol whip the next guy that says shenanigans.
Like,
dude, hey, Goose, what's the name of that restaurant that you really love? It's got a whole bunch of crazy shit up on the walls.
Oh, you mean shenanigans?
Alright, guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this segment. Thanks for watching. We got a part 3 coming up in just a moment. Go ahead and click that link. I'm probably going to be lazy and not actually put a link in. Just playlist, Morse of Course. Check it out.
No,
your channel.
quick, set the house on fire.
Everyone,
everyone, do it!
everyone leave! Everyone leave now!
Hey, I know what will make everyone leave. How about
Hey,
you follow
guys,
my
guys.
stream and check out my YouTube channel?
Oh, get the
Wait,
fuck
what?
out of here, Jackal. Get the fuck out. Get out.
I love you.